Welcome back to the channel. It's been some time since I actually last posted a video. Reason for that is about a year ago I actually tore my ankle ligaments, so I was in absolute agony, and I'm just about almost healed now, so hence why I haven't actually posted a video in such a long time. Also, I haven't taken on a lot of work as a result of that. So today's video is just a brief update. I've actually bought a new car, an M340i. So yeah, just gonna give you a brief overview of the car, take you outside, have a look around the car. I've actually had a few M Performance parts added on by Evolve Automotive. I had a matte black spoiler added onto the rear, and I had the M Performance side seals fitted on the vehicle as well. Just makes it a little bit more aggressive. Do have some plans to actually have a front splitter fitted, the M Performance one, which I believe will be being fitted next week. The part's actually due to arrive this Friday, and yeah, I'll have it fitted next week by Evolve Automotive. I've also got plans to change the alloys on the vehicle. The plan is to buy the BMW 795M Performance wheels. I just feel like it's going to make the car look a lot more aggressive. Other than that, I don't have any plans to do any additional bits to the vehicle, just modify it aesthetically. As per the contract I've got with BMW, they mention I can add on the M Performance parts, but nothing else. But yeah, alongside that, given that this is a channel focused predominantly on detailing, I will be taking on the journey of me preparing the vehicle. So I bought the vehicle about a month ago. And yeah, when I picked it up from the dealership, I did ask them not to wash, but they had to wash it because it was in a pretty bad way. But yeah, when I looked at the vehicle, it had swirls and scratches all over it. So yeah, the plan will be to essentially polish up the vehicle. Obviously, prior to doing that, doing a full-on decontamination wash, clay bar in the vehicle, and then prepping it for polishing. And then the aim will be to install a ceramic coating on the vehicle. I'm thinking about applying the Geon Mose Q2 alongside I think it's got Geon skin on it as well. So yeah, it'll be about a 4-year coating, I believe, and top that up with a bit of Geon Cure. But yeah, let's take you outside now to have a look at the vehicle. And yeah, to be completely honest, it's in a pretty bad way. We've had pretty appalling weather in the UK. It's been wet, miserable. So the car is covered in a lot of crud. But yeah, the plan will be to prepare it for polishing over the weekend, and with the aim to actually polish it at some point next week.
So as you can see, this is my new car. It's not the LCI model. These are the M Performance side seals that I had fitted. And this is the matte black spoiler that I had fitted on the rear. It's nice and subtle. Looks pretty decent as she is, but yeah, the plan will be to replace these alloys with the 20-inch 795M Performance wheels.
So I hope you like the vehicle. Tried to give you a brief tour around what the vehicle looks like. Showed you the M Performance side seals as well as the subtle matte black spoiler. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously, as mentioned earlier on in the video, the plan is to do the full works to it. Decontamination wash, followed by some machine polishing. I'm probably going to look to do a 2-stage correction. Maybe a medium cut, and then followed by a finishing polish, and then sealing the paintwork with a ceramic coating. The actual car that this vehicle replaced was also BMW. I'm a massive BMW fan. So yeah, the vehicle I had prior to this was a BMW 328i M Sport, and that similarly I bought it. I think that 328i I bought it about just over 2 years ago. This was during the chip shortage time. So I ended up paying a lot of money for the vehicle, which, you know, at that time wasn't really worth it, but I actually needed a vehicle for, you know, business use and whatnot. So I had to bite the bullet and pay the, you know, excessive price to buy that vehicle. But yeah, in any case, that vehicle was about 9 years old, hence why I wanted to trade it in. And yeah, the dealership were actually pretty impressed with that vehicle in terms of the condition that it was in. They were, you know, the paintwork, the alloys are in mint condition. But yeah, the plan will be to ensure that this vehicle is also in a mint condition. I appreciate in the video it's not in a particularly good state because of the poor weather that we've had, and it's covered in crud, but that will be addressed next week. If you do have any comments on the vehicle, you know, let me know. And yeah, hopefully I'll catch you guys next week, probably at some point next week once I've polished the vehicle up and give the sort of final walk around where you'll be able to see the vehicle in its full glory once it's been coated. But yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, as an aside point, in terms of the my ownership of the vehicle, I've had it for just about a month. No complaints with the vehicle. It's quick, but it's not as quick to as I would, you know, as I've experienced previously. Prior to this vehicle, I had obviously a 328, and prior to that I had an F10 M5, which was obviously 560 horsepower. So yeah, massive power difference. But having said that, as a day-to-day car, it's very good, very comfortable. It's funny enough, you know, as I've aged, you do appreciate fuel economy as well, given the price of fuel. It's very good on fuel. So I actually did a trip to Birmingham, a round trip, which is about 189 miles, and it averaged 44.8 miles to the gallon. So yeah, I guess pretty good on fuel for a 3-litre engine, and obviously it's got the legendary B58 engine. So you know, those that know about that engine know what it's capable of. But yeah, any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments, and I'll do my best to get back to you if anyone has any comments or queries. But other than that, I hope to see you guys very shortly.